Welcome back, everyone. I am the Kentucky Yankee, and I will be your host, your guide through this YouTube expedition. And those of you that follow the channel recognize this pile oh crap Ford Ranger. I am infatuated with this machine, so I've got to continue to work on it because I just can't help myself. It's just a really cool old truck, and the brakes are locked up on it, guys. I thought I would free those up. I'm going to show you how to do that and take it on a test drive. Hopefully better than the last one we did. Oh. Well, guys, got her all jacked up. Looks like for sure this side is locked up solid. Oh, there it goes. Can't hardly move it. I believe the caliper's stuck. Let's take the wheel off. So we got to take these pins out right here. That one's about halfway out. And there is a way to check if it's a caliper or the hose, but I'm just going to guess it's the caliper on this one, guys. The way you can tell if it's a caliper or a hose is squeeze the brake in there. Right now it's locked up. If you take the bleeder screw loose, fluid pours out of there, and all at once it's loose, then that's a hose bad. If you go in there, press the brakes, they're locked up out here, and you come out and loosen the bleeder screw, and it still froze up, then that's a caliper. That's how you can check if it's a caliper or a hose. So why am I not checking it? Because I'm making an educated guess it's a bad caliper because this thing's been sitting. Sometimes you can stick your pry bar in here and pry against it to loosen that caliper up. Like so. And then it'll just slip off. You know, just push the piston in. Don't everybody scream at me about how I got the hose hanging and all that. I know that, guys. It's an old truck. I just don't care. Alright, so I'm going to pry this. I'm going to try and get behind this boot. That's a dust boot, guys, right there. A dust boot. And I'm going to take my WD-40 can. Shove this straw in here. And I'm spraying it full. Some of you may be saying, well, that ain't, that's not the right way to fix it. And you would be correct. This is not the proper way to fix a stuck caliper. They make rebuild kits. You can rebuild them or you can buy new ones. But this is not how you fix one. Alright, so that didn't work. I tried squeezing it back in, back and forth. It's not freeing up here. So I'm just going to rip this off out of the way, this old boot. And I'm going to take sandpaper and sand this up around this edge of this piston. I'm not going to show it on camera because I can't get in there. Some of you may be wondering why I don't go out and buy a new caliper. Well, they're $15 and I am not, just made of money. So I'm going to sand this off. And I'll get right back with you. All sanded up. Now I'll just take a little brake clean here. Wash it off. Slap a little wheel bearing grease on here. Alright, so let's see what we got. And there she is, spinning freely. All fixed. Let me show you what I did. I ended up not using that caliper. There it is right there, as you can see. And I've shoved it underneath the hood here so it'd be out of the way. I'll show you the extra parts I've got. And I just put my extra parts right here, you know, the brake pads and retaining clips. Let me explain myself. Alright guys, so it's hot. I'm sweating all over. After grinding and sanding and greasing up that piston, squeezing it in and out, it still froze up. Guys, on these Ford trucks, I think some cars too, they use these composite pistons, you know, basically plastic, and they get swelled up and they just don't work right. Which is why I went to plan B and took the caliper off. I stuck a block of wood in it, threw it under the hood. Should work fine. I'm sure you guys are thinking the same thing I am. I mean, the truck's got 4 brakes, so that's overkill anyways. So we're still going to have the right front wheel and both back wheels. So I'm not really all that interested in, you know, stopping. We're just trying to get a little bit faster test drive this time than we had last time, and that brake was holding us back. And some of you will remember that the throttle cable fell off last time, and I fixed that. I got a zip tie wrapped around that, so it should be fine. Yeah, and the brakes are going all the way to the floor. Real spongy. Hardly any brakes. I don't know if it's because I put that block of wood in there or what the heck's going on. We'll have to check it out when we get back. Well, I hope this test drive is better than the first one. Hammer down! She's clattering. I ain't got no brakes. Brakes are a little rough, guys. She was flying. Brakes are a little spongy. Couple, 3 or 4 pumps and it wants to stop. Oh, brake light's coming on and flashing. I don't see nobody behind us. Let's see if we can smoke a tire on this rail. No. Uh-oh, she died. With no brakes. Uh-oh, I'm rolling back. Come on, baby. Oh, I think I'm lucky it started. Oh, I just slammed it into drive. I'm not gonna lie to you people, this thing's a pile of crap. I gotta turn around and get back to the house. Ain't no tags, insurance, or nothing on this junk. If I get caught out here, they're gonna throw me in jail. Oh, she's knocking. It just died, guys. I am a little bit worried. If I can get it turned around, I can roll down the hill most of the way back home. All right, she fired back up. Let's see if I can get it in reverse. There we go. Easy, girl. All right. Whew. I gotta tell you, this is unnerving. Here we go, boys. Back to the house. I'm gonna hammer on it. Listen closely. Woo! She's a little rough. A little rough around the edges. She's still running. Dang, she's a powerhouse, boys. Uh-oh. 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 She just died. If I could just roll on into my driveway. Come on, baby. Not gonna happen. Come on, start up. Uh-oh. We're barely crawling, guys. If I could just get into my driveway. Hate to get caught out here on the road. Not cool. Come on. Dag nabbit. It's not gonna happen, boys. All right, guys, that's the end of the road. I'm gonna go get the tractor and pull it down the driveway. At least I'm not on the road. That'd be bad. We're gonna have to figure something else out to do. This thing's a pile of crap. Test drive didn't go exactly as planned. So, a little disappointing, but that's okay. Just like the brakes, I have a plan B, guys. I have another Ford Ranger. Let's get it out and see if we can do a burnout with that one. And here is the carnage left from those nasty burnouts in that Ford Ranger, guys. This road will simply never be the same.